Hi, I want to show you how you can host a Backgammon tournament on Backgammon Hub. Let's say you want to host a Swiss 3 Live tournament because this is very used among uh, online tournament directors. So you need to sign up for an account, clicking register if you don't have an account yet. It's a simple process. It requires just your email address and your name and your desired username, as you see here, and the password you choose. You click agree the terms, and that's it. Anyway, if you do have an account, you log into your account, you go to tournament director mode, you create a club, you give it a club ID and the club name. You click here, create club, then on the club you created, you click view, and you go to configure club. No, not here, sorry. You go to create tournament here. You give it a date and time for start, but it won't start automatically. It will actually start when you click start. It's a manual process. The date and time is just informative for your players, which will sign up on the link you will share, so they be informed about the time when is scheduled to start. You give it a name to your tournament and click create. Then you click view, and this is the tournament. This is your tournament link. This is how I done it now. From here, when where it says configure tournament, you click it, and here are the options for your tournament. You can host hypergammon tournaments, negammon tournaments, fortes, which means tabla tournaments, and regular is normal backgammon, international backgammon, or modern backgammon, how it's known. The most popular game among the backgammon variants. You click OK. You also have more options. You can inspect them. OK. You choose communications, what you allow. If you allow your players to chat during the match or to chat on the tournament page or to use webcam during their match so they can see each other during the match. I like this option, especially for the finals of the tournament. You click confirm. You choose clock option. Base per turn means time for move, delay time for move. Seconds per point means the time bank allowed for each single game. You also have options to use custom delays per move or time bank. If match check-in is checked, your players will be allowed this time, which you choose from here, or they will lose the match. Anyway, if you want to correct a match, you will be allowed in the if you want to correct a match result, you will be allowed before starting next round in the settings of the tournament. But maybe it's wiser to not use this option. And from here, if you want to allow them to pause the clock during their match, I would recommend to allow this pause during their match. Okay. Here, if you want to have all your details, tournament regulation and all that stuff, tournament info posted on the tournament link, you should click this and mention here everything that you want to mention for your tournament. You click OK, and from here, if you want to add another account to help you managing your tournament, you can add a second tournament director for your tournament, one or more. Okay, and as I said, this should be Swiss tournament. Choose from here. From here, you choose the match length. Let's say the match will be 13 points. From here, make sure you choose by elimination and 3 defeats. This means your tournament have 3 lives. It can be 2 lives, Swiss or with 2 lives, or 3 or 4 or 5 lives. You choose 3 lives if you want to have Swiss with 3 lives. You also have more options, but this is what it matters. For a Swiss roulette tournaments, you also go to configure, and this is important. I strongly recommend you to choose this option. Players should schedule their match through Hub. Is the same as players are using web system for scheduling their match. Is by email, but you can also propose an hour. Also, from here you can choose if you want your tournaments be your matches be played on Hub or off Hub, or this option if you want to allow your players play anywhere they want. I recommend this option because if both players are happy to play on Hub, you should let them play on Hub, or if both players are happy to play on Galaxy or I don't know, on Heroes, you let them play there, and you will introduce the match score by hand in the tournament settings. And you should use a mention in your tournament rules where is the main platform for playing the match in case if both players are not agreeing for the same platform to play. Okay, this is if you want to your players to receive confirmation of the scores by email. I don't recommend it, especially if you have a group on WhatsApp. Should be enough. And I also recommend you to choose this option, manually start each round, because as I said, if you need to correct some scores, if you introduce a bad score, a wrong score, or you simply need to correct some scores or reset a match, uh, you don't want to have your next round started because there will be a problem. You can't correct the past match if needed. So you choose this one, manually start each round, and you look carefully, you double check that your scored were entered correctly, and then you click start next round. This is the best options to do for you. And you are ready to complete the setup. You click finish, you click save here, this button. You also should enter something like this. This is a message which all your players visiting the link will read. This is an example. This is how your players will read the message you see here. This is how the players are seeing it. Okay. From here you copy the tournament link and share it with your players by WhatsApp or email. And from here they should sign up. Sign up for the tournament. It asks you confirm, check in, okay. And when starting the tournament, you click this button, start tournament. You can also add players manually by name or email. Your players need to have an account on Backgammon Hub. You see, and add players. And then before starting tournament, you need to check in player, so it will be taken on at the tournament start. Also, uh, you can allow your players to keep track to play with side pool, and this is optional pool is, and you keep track of the, it can be 3 levels for side pool, and you can keep track of their progress. See, you can keep track of the progress for Cypher very easily. And you click start tournament and that's it. Also, if you run more tournaments and you want to have a season or something like this, you click group standings, and after 2 tournaments, here you will be able to, here it says no results available, you will be able to see your players ranking, your players overall rating after more tournaments, after a series of tournaments. This is also very nice and useful feature of Backgammon Hub. And all this, as of now, is for free. This should be everything, and I hope this video was useful for you. Bye bye.